Hello, friends, and welcome to Facebook Ad Friday. I'm your host, Kerry, Knoll, and thank you so much for tuning into today's episode about how to get organic reach like the old days on Facebook using Facebook ads. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification. And if you like this video and you get some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well, whether you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn. And as always, feel free to share this with anyone who might benefit from it or find it of interest. And please leave me a comment, even if it's just to say hi. And meanwhile, if you are watching or tuning in on Facebook, depending where you're tuning in, you might see this comment that is right here. During this broadcast, you can support me by sending stars, a digital gift that you can get here at fb.com/stars. It's basically a digital currency. Every star equals about 1 penny for me, so it's kind of a joke, but it is a new program for creators at Facebook, and I applied for it and got accepted. So I wanted to try to take advantage of it and see just exactly how it would work. So if anybody's out there that has stars already or wants to get some, please feel free to donate my way if you feel it's worthy. So with that being said, let me hide that and let's get on to where I want to show you today. So let me show you what I have for you. So when we're talking about how to get organic reach like the old days on Facebook using Facebook ads, what I mean by that is back in the day before Facebook ads existed, and with the fact that Facebook was a newer platform back in the old days, you could just post something on your Facebook profile and it would go out there and reach just about every single person and be shown to every single person you're friends with and or who's following you, etc. In fact, there was no such thing as followers back then. It was just friends. But as the way of every one of these platforms, as they want to monetize them and they want you to advertise, then slowly but surely organic reach shrinks and shrinks and shrinks to the point where you are absolutely in need of using Facebook ads in order to reach your intended audience, even if it's to your friends, which is kind of a joke, but it is what it is. And so if you want to reach people like you did in the old days using Facebook, now you can do it with Facebook ads, and the way you do it is with a reach campaign. So what we do here is we go into our Facebook ads manager. You can get there by going to business.facebook.com/ads manager. Select the appropriate ads account that you have set up. If you don't have one set up yet, you can get started by doing so. Definitely do it through the business manager, not the personal ads account. And then come into the create button here, click create. And then when you do this and you start to set it up, you'll have these different campaign objectives. You have awareness, consideration, or conversion. Typically, we like to work from the consideration conversion. We kind of ignore the awareness, which is brand awareness, and voila, reach, right? And it says show your ads to a maximum number of people. So if you do select this and set up your campaign accordingly, nothing else really changes. So I'm not going to go through the entire process. I just wanted to explain and show where you select that specific campaign objective and why that campaign objective does exist. And bottom line is it will put your ad in front of just about as many people as possible within your given audience. Now, how do you maximize this potential of this particular ad objective or ad campaign? The best way to take advantage of it is to use, if you have a customer list, you have an email list, you can upload as a custom audience, and then you can use that custom audience for a reach campaign, right? Or let's say you have a retargeting campaign started, and you've been traditionally told to use a conversion type ad campaign or a traffic, which neither one are horrible to use, but why not just use a reach, right? If they've already visited your webpage or website and they know who you are, they kind of know, like, and trust, they've gone that step so far, but they didn't purchase, a reach campaign will probably get you a better opportunity to show your ad again to them without spending an arm and a leg for conversions or for traffic, because reach campaigns are much, much cheaper. So it's a little bit of a hack that will get you a more bang for your buck, so to speak. So if you want to take advantage of it, I suggest you do by setting up a reach campaign. So you can use this reach campaign in a number of ways. One of them, again, is to do retargeting. One of them could be to get your message from, let's say you write an email to your email list and you get a 15%, 20% open rate, but there's 80%, 85% of those people didn't see the email. Well, maybe those 80, 85% are visiting Facebook today or tomorrow or the next day or what have you, and you can set up a reach campaign showing that email to them specifically. So in case they didn't see it in the email, it went to their spam folder, went to their promos folder, they could maybe see it on Facebook, okay? And maybe you can even bring awareness in your post that you create in the reach campaign that says, hey, if you didn't get this in your email, double check your promotions tab or your spam folder or whatever, whitelist my email address, etc. So you get this email delivered to your, or this message delivered to your inbox, and not just here on Facebook. So that could be a very, very powerful way to use it as well. The other thing you could do too, like if you are setting up an offer for a service or a product or something along those lines, again, if your intended target audience is already built into custom audiences of warm audiences, let's call it people who watch videos of you or of your products or services, etc., and you have these custom audience from video views, and you have this warm audience built up, you can use a reach campaign to sell them something. You don't have to use a conversions campaign or a traffic campaign, but you could use a reach campaign to reach as many of those people in your custom audiences who already know, like, and trust you from watching a video or two, or viewing your other information, other previous ads, etc., where they're really more inclined to want to do business with you in the future anyway. And that reach campaign will maximize how many people it gets to. It'll be cheaper and likely still convert very, very well for you. So there you have it. That's what you should be implementing. Definitely want to get more organic reach like the old days, using Facebook. Hop into Facebook ads, fire up a reach campaign, set it for $1 or $2 a day to your intended audience, depending on the size of the audience, and come back and thank me later. Okay. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, I appreciate you for showing up and tuning in. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell notification. If you did like this video and got some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well. I'd really, really appreciate it. As always, please share this with anyone who might find it of interest or could benefit from it. And please leave me a comment, even if it's just to say hi. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again back here real soon. Take care.